Hello, and welcome to this short overview of month-end processes with Sage Intacct. Sage Intacct is designed to maximize efficiency and reduce the time it takes for users to complete their essential tasks. When it comes to closing periods and consolidation, Sage Intacct does most of the work for you. Firstly, we need to close the subledgers, and in this case, we're going to go through the process of closing the accounts payable subledger. To do that, we need to go to the application picker, into accounts payable, down to the subledger section, and then click close. Something to notice here is that we can see our individual companies as well as our company groups. This means that if you wanted to, you could close a subledger period for multiple entities in one process. For now, let's just go ahead and we'll close the period for company 1. Sage Intacct will also automatically close all prior periods to the one that you have selected. If a required reporting period is not present in the list, then you can go into the application picker, into reports, and then you can go ahead and select reporting periods where you can then add the required period. For now, we'll just close up until the end of October 2022. Now that the subledger is being closed, we need to reconcile the subledger balance to the general ledger account. So to begin with, let's go to accounts payable, and then in the reports section, we're going to run the AP ledger. So here we'll select the current month and the as of date. And further down, what we'll do is we'll select our location to be company 1. Another thing that we need to ensure is that we have here selected as based on the GL posting date. Now we can go ahead and click view. And now we can see the outstanding balance. In order to reconcile this, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the general ledger module, and we're going to run a standard general ledger account. In order to compare the two, what we need to do is we need to look at the accounts payable liability account. So what we'll do is we'll type it in here, which in this case is 310100. And then we've got the same as of date selected. And because we're actually already in the company 1 entity, we don't actually have to include a location tag. And there we go. Now we can see that between the two reports, we have the same balance. If you find that there's an imbalance between the two reports, then you may need to go ahead and investigate to find out where this difference has come from. You may also need to post a adjusting journal entry, in which case you can go into general ledger, and underneath journal entries you can select adjusting. Now please note that within Sage Intacct we're not actually required to create journal entries in order to close income statement accounts into retained earnings. This is something that Sage Intacct does through a virtual close based on a reporting period that has been selected when generating a financial report. Now, that brings us to an end of this short demonstration, so thank you very much for watching.